Been a while since I made a video about actually fixing stuff. I've been fixing a lot of stuff, but haven't made any videos. But today, I'm gonna refinish this deck on this trailer. And I'm gonna do it with motor oil. All I'm gonna do, get a paint roller, dip it in some used motor oil here. And I wanna try to make this as clean as possible. And you just roll it. You want pretty good coverage. And you're going to want to let this sit for quite some time before you put anything on here. This keeps water from soaking in, and it's supposed to protect from sun too. So this deck is warping a little bit. Just want to get a few more years out of it. We're gonna have to take this all up and replace it all. So stay tuned for the finished result. Now you can see kind of even coat across. After it soaks in a little bit, it'll be much more soaked in. It does darken up the wood a little bit, but overall it's going to seal the top of that wood and not let a whole bunch of water soak in this winter, which was exactly what I wanted to do here today. So one thing I could have done different was maybe put this in the dirt or something before I started spreading the used motor oil on there. Did get a few drips underneath, no big deal. Just gonna clean off the concrete. But yeah, pretty simple, easy, nearly free way to seal the boards on your deck, on your trailer deck. I wouldn't recommend this for like a house deck because it does, have an odor to it, and it can be a little slippery. Probably for about a week or two. I don't use my trailer a whole ton, especially during the winter. So by the time I'm using this trailer again, all that oil will be good and absorbed. I've also seen people seal their fence posts with this, like the part you put underground. I've seen people seal their entire fence with motor oil. Not something I recommend, again, because of the odor more than anything. But in a pinch, used motor oil can be used for that. Especially with the high cost of everything these days. Buying Thompson Water Seal by the 5-gallon bucket is pretty costly. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money, you change your own oil. It's a pretty good way to go. Just be careful about making a mess, because clean up motor oil, especially on concrete, kind of a pain in the butt. So all right, next day on the trailer deck. It's looking pretty good and dry. Still a bit of an odor the next day, and the wood is still a little slick, but the oil's pretty much soaked in at this point. Just a couple more days direct sun on this thing, and it'll be ready to be loaded up if needed. I don't really use my trailer a ton, especially in the winter, but if I needed to tow a car or something, ready to go. So that's it.